Tanisha K, also known as Mary 2K to K here, coming to you guys with a homeschool planner flip through. But first, I was able to be featured on the Homeschooling with Heart blog, and I'm so excited. This gives me a chance to write monthly and be one of their featured bloggers. So I will definitely put a link to that. So now I'm going to show you my planner for this year and how I have adjusted and incorporated and flipped through to make some changes. I've been using this planner since the beginning of us homeschooling. I do not recommend this planner for anybody that has less than 2 children. Meaning if you have a child, this planner is not for you. But if you have at least 2 kids, I think you will like it and get more. You'll definitely get the use out of it. But 3 kids for sure. This planner can accommodate up to 6 children. And looking at it, I'm thinking if I want to switch to the half planner for next year, but I doubt it. I really like the way this is laid out. So when you open it up, you have a folder here, and I believe there's one in the back as well. But I've just kind of taken it and done some decorations. And I love that there are scriptures. This is a faith-based planner. So in the general information portion, you'll have your kids' information. And again, this accommodates up to 6 children. And then what I do is I tape down, well, not necessarily tape. I use the putty to stick down my homeschool encouragement stuff. So like when you thought I wasn't looking, homeschool beatitudes, mother beatitudes, that's where you're going to find in general information in my planner. It's all motivational stuff. So then we go into planning, the planning tab. And this is where you're going to see your schedule. You're going to see your overview for the year. So these are pages that I would keep and put in Bear's portfolio. What I did here is I got some free printables, and you'll have to go to the blog post to get the link to download these for free. But they had several beautiful, colorful printables that coordinate with the colors of my planner. So I just added some washi right here, Target Dollar Spot Alphabet washi. And this is year at a glance, and I glued it in order of the school year. So starting, I haven't written anything in it because that's private stuff. But I will write the co-op and field trip stuff that we did in July. We did do a field trip in July, we did a field trip in August, and then our school year started in September. So I'll write that down. We are part of a homeschool co-op with our church. I'm so excited about that. Like, I am so excited. I love my church. Like, for real, I love my church. So I've really been enjoying that. And then here we just have the remainder of the school year for field trips and co-op information. Then when you flip it, I glued in the unit study and projects. So these are projects that I want him to do. We do a project every week, a science project, but every month I need him to have a focus. So here we have a supplies to buy, and this is just stuff you can jot down, things that you want. There is another supply list that comes with the planner, but I glued this one up front because I will be up in the planning part the most. And then the last thing that I glued before it gets to what I'm going to use is a password tracker. And this is good for moms who suffer from a thing called mom brain. You don't know, you write it down, okay? And so this is something that you want to make sure you don't put your Amazon password on here, okay? This paper ain't for that. This is for abcmouse.com, AT&T, and Sprint. This is not for that. This is for school stuff. You know, schoolhouseteachers.com. That's what this is for. Okay, so back to the planner. Then it goes into your student information. So for your student, it has a weekly schedule. And then it goes into a yearly overview based off of different subjects. So then it goes on to the next student. So this year we have 3 students. My students won't need all of these papers. I don't think I haven't started fully writing it yet, but they won't need. So for my July tab, since we do not have school in July, no school for us, that is what I turn into my field trips. I need to add co-ops on here as well, but this is my field trip co-op section. So this is where I can go and flip through, and I can see 17, 18 at a glance. I added some washi to make it really, really cute. And this is field trips that I might want to go on, special activities that I might want to go on. So for example, what I would put here if I were you, and if you do it like me, if you are doing school in July, then this is not for that. But if you're like me, you don't have school in July, you have the space, what I put here is all field trips and co-ops. So like homeschool days at local zoos, homeschool days at your local aquarium, You know, sometimes they have dollar days at different places. Sometimes there may be a volunteer project that you want to do, a community service project that you want to do. That's where you would write down things that you want to accomplish at the top, and then special activities are things like the homeschool days. Those are things I know I'm looking for. So I check here before I do my monthly spread. And then some more priority events, things that I know I don't want to miss. So what I'm going to do with the rest of the monthly and the daily weekly spreads in this planner part of July is I'm going to do field trip forms. And that will give me information as far as like where the field trip was, where we went, or information on upcoming field trip. And I will have all those printables linked below. Next thing I want to show you before we wrap this up is the goals section. We did not have school August this year. We usually do, but due to the passing of my father-in-law, we decided to push school back a month, and it was the best thing that we could have done for our family. We went on field trips still. We did not have official starting with Team Kemp Academy. So this is my goals section. This is where I'll put my personal goals and Bear's goals as far as education is concerned. So this is only for Bear. So he has his 4th grade things he wants to accomplish. Anything that he wants to go to, he'll put here in accomplishments and special activities. And then over here, I have we did it. You know, his goal is to learn how to type so many words a minute. Bam, we did it. He can put the date next to it. And that way it helps to look back and see there. So what I'm going to do with the rest of the monthly spread here in the weekly spreads is I have a goal worksheet that came with those free printables for him to reference. Once we're done with it for the month, he'll glue them in. And then we'll go. Let me give you a glimpse of my monthly. So this is September. And you can see, this is my monthly spread for September. Starting the school year off, first day of school, Labor Day, all those things. So Labor Day is going to be a brilliant year. I have to keep it nice, floral, pretty. That denim washi tape, oh my God, it's so cute. So we have practices, we have football we're doing right now, we're doing t-ball, we have all sorts of things, and that's what the monthly spread is for. Library activities, choir rehearsals, anything that pertains to the children goes in this planner. So that's pretty much it, guys. This planner is nice. I've done a video on it before. It hasn't changed much. The only thing that they do is they update the style of the planner, and I seem to like it. You have your attendance tracker in here. There's a curriculum tracker in here. There's all sorts of stuff that you can use in this planner, guys. So I really like it. Of course, there's another folder in the back. I love the Simple Homeschool Planner. You can't beat the price point. You get all of this without the extra sheets that I added, but you get all of this hunk of a planner for approximately $15. And they do offer free shipping over $9.99 about 6 times during the year. So if you do not live near a Mardell, then you can order this. So other forms that they have for the free downloads that I did not include in the planner, but we will be using my library tracker. I'll keep this in the folder in the front to help me remember when books are due. And I don't know if you saw my library books due sticker in that planner, then you know I'll jot that down there too. And these are my student weekly planners. This is B for Bear, so he knows every week what's due every day. And I'm also going to allow him to make adjustments as he desires. He's getting a bit older. I want him to understand the flexibility and the comfort that he has in homeschooling, knowing that I prefer to do math first thing. I prefer to do math after lunch. It's up to him. As long as it's done, I really don't have an issue. But we're entering 4th grade. We're feeling awesome. Our family is healing well. And I'm excited for a new school year. So I hope you enjoyed my video showing you my planner and my wonderful announcement. Definitely look below for the coordinated blog post so you can see what I've got going on. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you guys in the next video. Happy homeschooling.